So with all the hype coming around the foldable phones and the upcoming iPhones, it's easy to forget that there are other form factors out there too, such as tablets. And even though they get overlooked by the media, some of them still possess awesome capabilities. So today we're going to be taking a look at the Samsung Galaxy Tab S5e, and while the name is confusing, it doesn't have a confusing purpose. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video, our third video as a matter of fact, and we're going to be unboxing the Samsung Galaxy Tab S5e. So now this is the higher version of the tablet that we unboxed a few days ago. Alright, so let's just get into it. Oops. Then we have this side. Alright, now that it's done, put the knife away. Let the air pressure do this work. Okay, so now we're presented with the same unboxing experience that we had with the other tablet. We have this flap thing. I think I'm gonna just call it a cover now. Alright, in the last video I was like, I'm not sure what I'm gonna state it, but let's just call it a cover. And we got USB Type-C, right? That's pretty cool. So it's modern for that. We'll put it on this side. We got fast charging now, okay, which is what the other tablet did not have. And we have some documents in the pin injector tool. So let's put this aside and focus on what we're actually here for. Alright, so here it is guys, the Samsung Galaxy Tab S5e, alright, same flap cover thing. Alright, so here we have it guys. Alright, so here it is guys, here's the Samsung Galaxy Tab S5e. The color we have over here is the golden version. So I like how the text is engraved into the body. It shows that Samsung really put some detail into making this device, like the Samsung logo and the AKG logo. Let's start this up. Alright, so running over a few specs, starting with the processor. It's got an octa-core processor with speeds of 2 GHz and 1.7 GHz. Then the display, it's 10.5 inches with a resolution of 2560 by 1600. So that's like a 2K resolution, and it has Super AMOLED technology as well. Moving on to the camera, it's got a 13 megapixel rear camera, and I think this is a place where they really improved compared to the Galaxy Tab A that we unboxed a few days ago. It also has an 8 megapixel front camera, and it can record at 4K at 30 FPS, so that's pretty cool. Now for the memory, it's got 4 GB, which is decent, which is alright with what you're gonna do with a tablet, in my opinion. And for this space, you could either get it in 64 GB model or a 128 GB model as well. But if you don't want to pay extra for the 128 GB model, you can always upgrade using the micro SD, and then you can get up to like 512 GB of storage if you really want that much storage. It also has USB 3.1 generation 1, which is pretty nice to have for a tablet if you're gonna transfer things on and off the tablet. Now moving on to the battery, it's got a 7040 milliamp battery, which is huge. If we compare this to the other tablet we had before, so here's the Samsung Galaxy Tab A that we unboxed a few days ago. Alright, let me just sign in over here. Alright, so comparing these side by side, the Galaxy Tab A is definitely much heavier than this one, even though that's a funny thing because this one is much bigger, alright, but it weighs so much less, like it's so thin. Check this out. Alright, so you see how this is? Alright, and now we compare it to this. Okay, you can really see that there is a difference between the two models. Okay, how one is really thick and the other one is thinner. The other cool thing is it has fingerprints, alright? And the way it's not some under the display or something. Alright, let's just add a pattern over here, simple pattern here. Alright. Alright, now the cool thing is the fingerprint is on the side, alright? So you see this power button here that acts as a power button and as a fingerprint sensor. So we're just gonna try to get that to work in. Let's close this, right? And the button's over there. So, whoa, that was pretty fast. I don't even think you have to press the button. Like you can just like touch this thing and it'll open. You only have to press it if you want to close the screen. Otherwise, you can just touch it and then you'll be in. The cool thing is, so it has speakers on the bottom, right? So you can see speakers, one over here and then one over there. All right. On the top, we also have speakers over here and over there, so that's pretty cool. It should give you surround sound. And then the cool thing is on the bottom, you see that there's this little pin, these 4 pins, and then 2 things over here. That's basically to connect accessories. All right, so if you got a keyboard or other support accessories, you can attach that and then use this as like a display for with another thing. All right. Now getting back onto the tablet over here. All right, so you see that's pretty fast. Let's check out how the performance is on this. All right. Okay, so it's a little bit different in multitasking. All right, so let's go and open YouTube here. And we're gonna play this transient 4K Lightning. Okay, the sound is sick. The sound is actually really sick, because especially it's coming from this side, this side, and this side, and this side. Yeah, that sounds really sick, and the display is just awesome. Like the blacks and everything. The colors are really vibrant, and the speakers are loud. They're really loud. Okay, let's put that away. Let's check out Google Maps over here. Okay, so again, really smooth around. Like it's not lagging compared to the other tablet, right? But you are spending like 300, double that price, right? So it's kind of like 2 tablet A's. Let's go here and just browse the web. Like if you're just gonna browse the web over here. Okay, let's just go to ESPN over here. It's quite smooth, I'd say. It's not lagging really. Once you let it load, like it does not lag. Right? Let's go back over here and check out Gmail. Okay, so that's pretty fast. Okay, yeah, so that was pretty good, right? How if we check out Play Store? All right, so that's not bad either. Right now, if you go up here and open settings. It doesn't take that long either. Now if we go up and we try to open play music, I don't know how many we actually use it, but it's over here. Alright, let's check out the multitasking over here. So let's go open YouTube. Alright, so that's awesome. It still has that in the background. Let's go open Google Maps. Still pretty nice. It's got that in the tablet too. Let's check out some other things. Let's check this out. Another tab. Alright, so we're gonna update later, no thanks. Alright, so that's just gonna close. Okay, let's check out camera, because that usually takes up a lot of memory. So we can see here there's digital zoom as well. It's using this one camera at the back over here. Okay, now let's go ahead and check out some other apps. So let's just open up Clock. All right. Now the cool thing is about One UI, you have this thing called dark mode, where you can basically make everything else dark in whatever is a system app. So let's enable it and see how that looks. You see now how Files is black. Now Gallery also has a black background. Alarms is now black, which was white before. Not to sound racist, only this sounds so racist, but yeah. All right. So see now it's restarting the apps. See, systems has to restart, probably because we enabled black mode, but these ones, the non-system apps, are also restarting here. YouTube is restarting now, which is kind of a bummer. I'd expect it to have a little bit better in performance and RAM management, because it's really nice when you have lots of apps that you can simultaneously go back to without having them to load. but overall, it doesn't seem that bad. It seems pretty nice. Like it's smooth, everything works, it doesn't lag at all. Right, it has smooth performance, it's responsive, and the fingerprint, okay, that's just really fast. Alright, so that's it for the video, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and as usual, if there's anything you all want to see, alright, be sure to comment down in the comment section, alright, and subscribe and like the video for more content, alright. So also, we're going to be doing something special in this video. If you can guess, using the clues that I showed you throughout this video, if you can guess the next video, we'll give you a special shout out, alright, onto our YouTube video that we're doing next. If you can guess what our next YouTube video is going to be about, alright? So if you think you know what that is, leave it down in the comments. and we'll give you a shout out next time in the next video. All right. Until then, guys. See you then.